Voss is safe. You fought bravely. We saw the cannon. We should have struck first. The Gormak have become bold. Jokul leads them.
Who or what is Jokul?
Their most fearsome warrior. The Gormak were savages. Now they build cannons, ships. Jokul gives the Gormak purpose. They grow stronger.
Has anyone tried talking to Jokul?
The Gormak are not Voss. They understand only war. All Gormak resources went into that cannon. Gormak Koss is exposed. We must strike. Raid Saw will lead the commandos.
You will defeat the Gormak. Your skills seem adequate.
You must be an expert on fighting the Gormak.
We have fought for years. Many have died.
Jokul rules from Gormak Koss. Their strongest stand guard.
The Gormak have many defenses. The commandos will clear a path.
While Jokul lives, the Gormak are unstoppable. He must die.
If Jokul leaves me no choice, I'll do what's necessary.
Strike first, or you will die.
Enter Gormak Koss. Find Jokul. Go, now!
Outsider, you are a welcome sight. I led several squads here. We split up to cover ground. The Gormak were waiting. We were ambushed.
A second ambush might finish us off. Any ideas?
Another squad made it farther inside. They reported security fields, weapons, Gormak traps. We lost contact. The Gormak have many defenses. The assault will be difficult if they remain armed.
The Gormak do love their technology.
They are distracted. They hunt the other commandos. Mesa! The Gormak! We're captured! Send help! Commandos will not escape without assistance. They know the price of victory. You must strike now if we are to kill Jokul.
I won't let the Voss die down here.
You risk defeat. The commandos are not far. I will tell them help is coming. We will continue the assault. Move quickly.
Thank you, Outsider. The Gormak meant to slaughter us. Raid Saw has called for reinforcements. We will fight on.
You would destroy Voska. You are the corruption.
It's over, Jokul. Stand down and surrender. Tell me exactly what it is you're trying to say.
Raid Saw, the Gormak defenses are too many. We cannot reach you. We must fall back.
The Gormak told us what would come. It happened as he saw.
Only a mystic knows what comes. The Gormak sees.
You're some kind of Gormak mystic.
No mi viscom compreniro so kong. Vem was droche kamzak from track. Den truwag jishivu makun kem shibiza. Você du wraktili sa latamanya nyaway ma? Dan foi vudagan achnan chokatontay vebegor nesafun. La dutsina futkom nigawabon gyaroy kontasavo fatman kap.
Both you and the Voss want your visions to stop.
Kimaki ovadetochong. Amin swango trong babos.
The darkness of the Nightmare Land steals the reason of some mystics. It could give Gormak a mystic sight.
How many more Gormak have entered? There could be others. Gormak mystics.
Impossible. Jokul is not a mystic. We will not listen.
Why is it so hard to accept a Gormak having visions?
The Gormak are beasts, nothing more.
The commandos called as predicted. Jokul saw the future. This cannot be denied.
We are not interpreters. The Gormak's visions must be judged.
You would set a Gormak among the Voss. Show all that the mystics share their power with our enemies? No. Jokul would bring chaos to Voska. Finish him, outsider.
We have to know more about Jokul's visions, no matter the cost.
You are fortunate the mystics have seen your worth. The three will decide our next move. Speak with Laren Kai and Voska. I will inform Pevthok Fra of our victory. Farewell.
Outsider, you have returned. This matter must be settled in Voskar. Ambassador Janik remains at his post.
I've been following the developments in Gormak Kos. You've done the Republic proud.
The Gormak cannon is silent. Voskar is safe. We are grateful.
Are you aware the Gormak King is having visions?
Raid Sa sent word of the assault. His report was disturbing.
Jokul's been imprisoned as far from the Voss as possible. Apparently he's here on your orders.
Jokul should not be here. He is not Voss.
Jokul knew things he shouldn't have.
Jokul might have known the commandos wouldn't reach you. He couldn't have known they would contact Raid Sa.
The mystics agree. Jokul was having visions.
Visions would explain the Gormak's military strides since Jokul took over.
Jokul would use his sight to destroy all Voss. The visions must end.
The mystics have been seeing the future a lot longer than Jokul.
The mystics can only see. The Gormak are warriors.
Jokul said his visions began after a trip to the Nightmare Lands. Whatever caused them must be down there too.
Enter the Nightmare Lands. Follow Jokul's path. Destroy the source.
Any other relevant information about this place?
The Nightmare Lands are a place of darkness. Most go mad.
The mystics have a ritual to protect themselves. You'll need to complete it in order to reach the Dark Heart.
Just tell me where to go.
Talon Day will guide you. Find him at the landing site. The Gormak must be defeated. You will return.
I have the maps. These should help us find the Dark Heart so we can stop Lord Fulminus.
You ordered my squad to retreat, braved the Gormak reinforcements. We owe you our lives.
I'm here for one reason. To stop Lord Fulminus from destroying Voss.
Many Gormak fell at your hand. You are a great warrior. Like my husband, you remind me of him. Strong, fierce, an instrument of mystic will. Behold, the patron of glory. Eyes afire with righteous might. Skin bathed in the warm blood of the enemy. Witness the glory and blazing fury.
From the way you normally talk, I would have never guessed your species could be so expressive.
We know great depth of emotion. We reveal true feelings through poetry. This verse honors my husband. Many songs were written celebrating his death.
Can you recite another verse?
His wrath rains down like fire from above. Bodies encircle him like a pyre. His hand never falters. His courage never wanes. As the hordes overwhelm him, his last thoughts turn to his true love. He feels no fear, no pain. The chill of death cannot cool his passion. The hero burns eternal. Sounds better in Voss. Basic lacks nuance.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
You are welcome. We must go. Valendah waits for us. The maps reveal the location described in Valendah's vision. We confront Lord Fulminus there. The Dark Heart crawls with predators. We split up. Small groups draw less attention.
A creature at the Gormak Vault spoke to me. It said it was created in the Dark Heart by a being called SWTOR.
I do not know the name. Valendah made no mention of this entity. SWTOR is not our concern. I will mark the chamber on your map. Meet there. Valendah has foreseen it.
I'm looking for Talon Day. I need protection against the Nightmare Lands.
Laren Kai sent word. You follow the Gormak's path. The Nightmare Lands have been since the dawn of Voss. They hold many secrets. Enter lightly, and you will be lost to madness.
What will happen to me if I enter the Nightmare Lands unprotected?
Voss forget who they are. They run with beasts and hunt their own. The mystic Kedar created a ritual of cleansing. It is our only protection. If you hope to survive the Nightmare Lands, you must complete Kedar's ritual.
Where would you suggest I start?
You will need a dark crystal. Several grow in caves throughout the Nightmare Lands. Deadly Varatikai have made the caves their home. Defeat these beasts to reach the crystals. Use the crystal to cleanse the corrupted. It will trap the darkness that drives the mad.
How will I know who needs to be cleansed?
The corrupted wander blind. They will attack. Be quick. After the corrupted have been cleansed, take the crystal to the ruins nearby. Place the crystal before the ancient tablets. Meditate. You will gain Kedar's wisdom. The darkness will no longer harm you.
This is almost going to be too easy for me.
If you return corrupted, I will end your misery. Follow Kedar's ritual. Only then will you be safe.
They are here. Who? What are you talking about? Ah. The Emperor's lost child and the Jedi who defied his will. I'm surprised to see you here.
Did you really think I'd sit by and let you destroy Voss?
Where is Talare? She is part of my vision, too.
I am here, Honored One.
Betrayed. The mystic. Rend his flesh. Kill them all. Complete the ritual. Unleash the plague.
Freeze, Fulminus. Throw down your weapon, and I'll be merciful.
I don't know what kind of game you've been playing, Mystic. But after I dispatch these interlopers, I'll deal with you. For the Emperor! Outsider, a victory well earned. My vision nears completion.
Enough games. You're going to explain everything to me right now.
Forgive his tone, Honored One. He does not understand our ways.
Explanation is warranted. Fulminus corrupted the healing ritual, created a madness plague, planned to infect all Voss. Billions die savage, brutal deaths. Slaughter consumes the entire planet. Needed Selmakur's aid.
I assume your actions have been guided by one of your visions.
I dreamt of the Dark Heart. Secrets revealed. The core is alive, intelligent, a being of pure evil. Will without a body. SWTOR. Unchecked, corruption will spread beyond the Nightmare Lands. SWTOR must be destroyed. If not, Voss will be consumed. I accompanied Fulminus so Tala Ray would follow. Only she can destroy SWTOR.
Fool, SWTOR is dead. Darkness, no Voss can destroy.
I will help her.
Your part is done. Claim the maps from Gormakos. Defeated Fulminus. Tala Ray would not be here without you.
Honored One, tell me what I must do.
Descend the steps into the maw of SWTOR. Confront the evil within. Destroy it. Cleanse Voss. You will not survive. Sacrifice will herald a millennium of peace between Voss and Gormak. Thus is my vision fulfilled.
You can't ask her to give up her life.
This is my destiny. My actions will save all of Voss.
No. Violation, defilement, extinction. This must not be. Jedi, cast the mystic into the maw. Rewards, power. SWTOR offers them to you, like the one who came before.
You are a being of pure evil. You must be destroyed.
Hurry, Tala Ray. Time grows short.
Vaylin, did you actually see Tala Ray enter the maw in your vision?
The vision ended as we stand now. Fulminus fell by your hand, we three standing on the precipice. One must descend to destroy SWTOR.
I serve the will of the mystics, as did my husband. Our names will be joined forever in song.
Despair, suffer.
It is done. Tala Ray's sacrifice heralds a new age of peace for this world. Thank you, outsider. You acted with the devotion of a Voss.
You better spread the story of what happened here to every corner of this world. Tala Ray deserves that much at least.
Poems will be written. Families will sing her praises. She will be honored. I return to Voska. Goodbye, outsider.
I've completed Kida's ritual. The Voss are cleansed.
Few outsiders heed my warnings. You are better. You have strength. The Nightmare Lands cannot harm you. Laren Kai sent you here to follow Jokul's path. You are ready to enter the Dark Heart. The Gormak King came here alone. We tracked him from Gormakos into the Nightmare Lands. There are many caves in the Dark Heart. Jokul entered the foulest, the Dark Hollow.
Was he looking for something, or just exploring?
We know this much. He did not seek his power. The Dark Hollow is home to an ancient evil. All are drawn and lost to it. Voss, Gormak, outsiders, beasts. If they still live, they will attack you.
You've been of tremendous assistance. Thank you.
You will defeat the Gormak. You must survive. The Dark Hollow gave Jokul his power. Find the source.
Aipan walains, maudib quibans. Jawais from Bamataga, I housted them, ni vleladam. Ni okpanai, name in maidens.
I haven't begged for mercy yet. I doubt you'll be the first.
Zunjai quabsai sis, saisa ist wipres, se guidesai. Ni pate uvaro wisandan sware kanidede, akja swaluda is. Ni havashun isquis, kaijukai, wijans in haumanai.
What does SWTOR want from the Voss and the Gormak?
Kipun pate sa east bin sunjay profetos, sa quimada in pasab manasep. Kuipa iswis sokip, nikpate, sevoptantinins, ja fortainana. Ni pate uvaro wisandan sware kanidede, akja swaluda is.
Your overconfidence will be your undoing.
Ak usu tondin manan jay liugen avojandin. Waldufne jamatte javraj.
Trapped in darkness for centuries, I'm finally free. You have my thanks. Few challenge SWTOR's servant and survive. Those who do are his pawns. He showed Jokul the future. The Gormak king ran screaming.
Do you know how Jokul got his power?
A mystic's power was not always a rare thing. The Gormak king sees visions. Beneath his skin, he is Voss still. The Voss and Gormak were once one people. I am their ancestor.
What made the Voss and the Gormak split up?
Some saw visions, gained the power to heal. Others did not. This became the Great Divide. Now Voss and Gormak war against their own. SWTOR feeds on their hatred. If the war continues, SWTOR's power will grow beyond the Nightmare Lands. The Voss and the Gormak must make peace.
Peace won't happen unless they know the truth.
You see things clearly. You're part of a vision. An outsider will end the Gormak threat. You must heal this wound. Tell the Voss the truth, no matter the cost.
Whatever the consequences, I'll do what's best for Voss.
What is best for Voss may not be for you. They will recognize the truth. You face other challenges. I have seen a little of this new Voss. You seek allies for your own war. The Voss will find the truth hard to accept. They may refuse you because of it.
If I tell the truth, the Republic loses their chance at an alliance.
This war will end in truth or in blood. The choice will be yours. My time to rest has come. Go well.
You return from the Nightmare Lands. We will waste no time. The three wish to hear your report directly. I will contact them.
This is a great honor for the Republic. I hope you've brought good news.
Sanvi, Guntamer, Nenji. The three.
So you are the outsider the Mystics saw.
You exposed Lord Beldis. You completed the Mystics' trials. You defeated Jokul. We did not expect so much.
Helping others is both a duty and an honor.
Your service to the Voss is almost complete.
Jokul saw the future. Another Gormak visionary could bring our destruction. This cannot be allowed. You walked Jokul's path. Tell us, how did the Gormak king receive his visions?
Gormak are also capable of having visions. You're one people that split centuries ago. You're fighting a civil war that's corrupting all of Voss. You'll destroy yourselves. You have to make peace.
Impossible! Unthinkable! You link us to all that is horror!
The Gormak have waged war on the Voss for centuries. Do you realize what you're asking?
You wanted the war to end. You can end it without fighting.
The Gormak are not Voss. They do not understand peace.
You forget the Mystic's vision. An outsider will end the Gormak threat. By sharing this truth, the Gormak become Voss. A threat no longer.
All else has happened as seen. We cannot deny Mystic's vision. Then, it is possible. The Gormak may be our brothers. Everything must change.
I know the truth is hard to accept, but this is what's best for Voss.
We do what is necessary. A Voss does not kill a Voss. All action against the Gormak will be suspended, if we can make them understand. You ask us to join your war. The Voss cannot aid you now.
We understand. The Republic only wishes you the best of luck in your efforts.
There is much to be done. We take our leave.
You put the Voss before your own. This could not have been easy.
Peace with the Gormak won't be easy.
We will do what we must.
There's no chance of a Republic alliance, but there's no chance of an Imperial one either. All things considered, we did well.
The Republic has done much for Voss. This will be remembered. Your part in this has ended, outsider. You have our thanks.